In recent years, Twitter, a microblogging social network, has been a platform for receiving breaking news, with 71% of Twitter users utilizing the site to receive daily news. Twitter engagement has progressed recently through its trend of professional accounts engaging with the public about breaking news. Because of the influx of information coming from various sources on social media, it is imperative to consider the implications different types of information sources will have on individual perceptions. Individuals may be more influenced by high credibility sources when searching for news. A 2x2 between subjects design was developed to explore this trend. Participants were recruited using Amazon's Mechanical Turk. This study was composed of 136 participants. Participants leaned more liberal in their political views. After reading a news article about a current political event, participants were shown one of the 4 social media messages. The formal source was the White House, while the informal Twitter account came from a source called Taylor Smith. Tweets also varied in the formality of language used. The informal language condition contained exaggerated claims and hashtags, while the formal language condition used proper grammar, no hashtags, and took an unbiased, straight from the article approach. After viewing one of the 4 tweets, participants were asked to assess their perceptions about the previously shown message, as well as to indicate their political views, demographic information, and social media use. The purpose of this study was to understand how Twitter user perception is influenced by source credibility and formality of language. A series of one-way ANOVAs showed a difference in perception based on language used, level of perceived intelligence, how real or fake the source appeared, and perceived degree of information on the topic. While engaging with Twitter, individuals that had a more formal language style, regardless of the person tweeting, were perceived as more intelligent. Additionally, when a formal, high-credibility source tweets with a formal language style, they are perceived as more informed. Participants viewed the White House formal language condition to be more informed than the White House informal language condition. However, we found that low credibility peer sources with an informal language style are viewed as most real. Results of this study help to expand on existing literature surrounding source credibility judgments on social media. Lastly, this research allows us to understand the role political figures have in determining public views about breaking news. Future studies should consider the role formality of language and source credibility play into memory representations.